here we are, opening day at the Sky Dome. Game 1. Man, I like the Sky Dome when it's full. When it's full, it's a lot of fun. The problem with the Sky Dome, of course, is that because it is just a big concrete bowl, when they're playing well, the atmosphere can't be beat. Okay, good night. She's asleep. When the place is full, the atmosphere can't be beat. It's absolutely rocking, but when it's even half full or less, it can be just depressing as all hell. I know I've said this in multiple videos now, but it cannot be overstated that it's either it's a hit or miss environment. It's either the most fun you've ever had or the most not the most depressing, but certainly not the most exciting thing you've ever done. But if you just want to watch a baseball game, like I still don't mind going down to the park with my father-in-law. Obviously haven't done anything like that in the past 2 years. Well, that season and going to be this season again, but I would like to go down and watch more baseball games with my dad. And my dad lives about 3 hours north of here, up in an area called Muskoka, which is a big touristy area. It's up in the snow belt as well. So in the summers it's hot and steamy and a good place for cottaging, except for the millions of mosquitoes. And in the wintertime, it's a great spot for snowmobiling. So it's it's a busy spot for tourists and lots of nature and stuff, which my parents enjoy. But anyways, they're far away. My father-in-law, he lives in Mississauga. So I quite often, if I'm going to go down to the baseball game, I'll go down with him, or go down with him and my wife, or maybe just me and my wife. Although my second eldest has taken an interest in baseball as of late. So again, with the pandemic, she's not doing her baseball training anymore, but she was going to an indoor facility here in Hamilton, where she was learning the basics of baseball. She wants to get into softball whenever the pandemic ends. And she's kind of keen on getting down to some baseball games and seeing what it's all about, and just watching live sport in general. We have a OHL hockey team here in Hamilton called the Bulldogs. Us, not the Bulldogs. The Ice Dogs. Oh wait, it is the Bulldogs. And she's been down with the school for a few games there, and I think she kind of likes the atmosphere of like the live sporting event with lots of people there. So oops, bad pitch. So she definitely wants to get down there and check all that kind of stuff out. So looking forward to that. That should be fun to take some of the kids down anyway. All right, I checked on my power swing. So can I keep on working on that? I think it's the discipline one. I keep on definitely working on that so I can get some more check swings on my power swing. Like that last one, so that I don't strike out quite so much. I mean, half my strikeouts are. Ooh, damn, a pitch like that is fantastic. I get it. I would say half is an extreme exaggeration, but let's say 10 to 15% of my strikeouts are actually me check swinging on a power swing. So if I can get to the point where I can actually hold back that check swing on the power swing, I should be able to bring my strikeouts down by. Well, I don't know exactly how much I strike out by, but let's just say I strike out like 80 times in a season. Should be able to bring my strikeout total down by 8 to 12, and then from those 8 to 12, if I can convert, a third of them into home runs, let's say, it's not gigantic. It's an extra 3 home runs or so a season, but it's 3 home runs, and it's probably somewhere between 5 and 7 RBIs, and it's an improvement in the batting average and slugging and everything. So it's all good stuff. It's all one step closer to the goal that I want to get to, which is a 500 hitter with 100 home runs and 100 stolen bases. But that's going to be the result of a lot of different things. It's going to be striking out less. It's going to be it's going to require a lot of things. Like, for example, right now my power swings aren't getting any real power, and my contact swings aren't even generating all that much power. And I'm not quite sure what the issue is, other than maybe that my contact is still really low. My contact's still only in the 60s. So I have a feeling that might be part of it. Damn it, see what I mean? I mean, yeah, I was late on that. But it feels like in the past when I was late on those, I was still got like a nice, at least a long line drive into the outfield. But, damn man, it was just something else. Just not getting any breaks.
He's out. No, he's out.
Double play. Nice.
Leading off for the Royals, the first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Two. Cut hold, eat it. Hey, no one better make your pitch right here.
The center fielder, Brent. Phillips.
Got it.
Boosted up bat. We were on first.
Number 99.
Oh boy, come on, man. I need a home run.
Deal, run it.
I'll let him steal that.
1-0.
If nothing else, at least if I get a double or a single, I can hopefully pick up another RBI here, but I still want to get that home run. Oh. As crappy as I'm hitting, they're still going to intentionally walk me. Why wouldn't you take your chances? I haven't hit a home run yet. That's weird. Now, is the intentional walk... I'm going to figure this out now. I wonder if the intentional walk is kind of like a sacrifice hit. Like, it doesn't... Like, if they walk you intentionally, does it count as an at-bat? And does it count towards your on-base percentage? Or is it considered to be like a sacrifice at-bat where it doesn't count as an at-bat? I've never actually looked that stuff up before. I think after this series I'll look that one up quickly and see if I can figure out what the story is there. So I want to get that up to 99, so it's going to take some work. It might even take a couple more seasons. Like, this is what I played my first season entirely in AA, got called up to AAA for the start of my second season, and just before the All-Star break got called up to the Jays. And I played the second season in Toronto. And so this is my third season now. So when I guess third season got me this far, I'm probably going to need at least another 2 or 3 seasons before I really kind of round out to where I want to be. And I was 18 in my first season, 19, so I'm 20 in this season. So looking at probably 23 before I really kind of hit my stride in terms of this skills in this game. So I guess that's relatively consistent with how it works in real life. So it seems like either I'm not very good at playing this game, and everybody else gets way ahead of me way faster, or they spend money to get ahead of me, possibly, or this game doesn't do actually a pretty good job of actually replicating what more or less happens in real life. Outside of maybe like your generational talents that Ken Griffey Jr., who's probably all 80s across the board by the time he's 20, and then by the time he's 25, he's 90s across the board, and the best player of his time. It might try that being another example. Foul it off. Perfect pitch, and I swung too late because I was looking for a breaking ball on that count. Which was stupid because it was a 2-1 count, so you should know it's a fastball count. Yeah, here's where I gotta start paying more attention. I gotta start paying attention to counts to predict pitches. So it's a 2-2 count. The pitcher does not need to throw me a fastball by any stretch here, so I think that was a cutter. Oh! Yeah, blooper. Little blue pit, nice. Nice pop fly. We just went to the exact right part of the infield to do that. Wow. Alright, I'll take it. So it's opportunity to steal here. What's our catcher like? This is Kansas City. This could be Salvador or Perez. And the reason I'm not going to steal on him, if you're not familiar with baseball, or at the very least not familiar with one of the greatest catchers of our time, the reason I'm not going to steal on him, well, actually, I think they've got his stats a little low here. This guy is not somebody you want to really steal on. The 77 and 78, that's solid. I mean, that's a good solid strength and a good solid accuracy. That's a bit risky to steal on. So I definitely want to look for a non-fastball count if I'm going to try and steal on this guy. 0-1. So this is exactly the kind of count I'm looking for to try and steal on here. So I'm going to go for it. Oh, way too long. I'm not sure what they're going to throw here. The fact that they're throwing over to me makes me think they're going to keep me on the base. Trying to keep me on the base. Well, that's what they're trying to do. Which makes me think that they might be thinking about a breaking pitch. I think that was a fastball though. Not bad for a guy with not very much speed, not very much stealing ability, eh? Stealing second base isn't the most difficult thing, but I do want to get to the point where I can reliably steal third base, and that's going to require that those two numbers being in at least the 70s, at least, preferably the 80s, but at least the 70s. Then maybe if I can get a good jump. Now the nice thing, of course, is I made my player tall, so if he can be relatively fast, and then at that height, you know, like I said, like he's 6'10", so he's, you know, call it 7 inches taller than the average baseball player, plus the extra reach on his arms. So let's call that 10 inches. So it's giving him a 10-inch reach advantage to get. I can make eye contact with every swing I'm driving around. Gives him at least a 10-inch reach advantage on anybody else. So that's not to be underestimated. How big a difference that makes. Please be. Oh shit! Late. Damn, I really wanted that to get dropping the gap there. I had to get the challenge and boost my light. I can't remember the last time I actually had the opportunity with that light, with one of those lightning kind of plays to actually get it, to actually earn the challenge and get those lightning bonuses from hitting. Just even last season when I was actually hitting well, I still barely ever get those things right. Like, let's say I'll get like a crappy hit on one of those plays, and then the very next play I'll get like a home run on a contact swing. I also think I'm going to stop swinging for power at the moment because I'm not getting any power hits anyway. So I'm going to try to just do normal swings because I do get quite a few home runs off normal swings anyways. And they may adjust my timing just enough to maybe start getting some better hits when I get those, you know, when I guess the pitch correctly. So I think I'm just going to abandon the power swing for the next little bit and see if it improves my ability to you know, get good hits and be productive. You're not going to make it. Let's try though. Running first, one out. Alright, so double play. Plays to second. Comes the pitch. Hit right to me. I thought this was going first and throw it to second. Oh, way too late. He's too close to first base not to just step on it and make the throw. The guy on second base foul? Oh, I'll be able to find out now anyway. Okay, so let's look for our pitch, and we're not going to do any power swings here. I'm going to take it. Okay, it's our first strike count now, so now we can swing at anything in the center of the zone. Ooh, yeah, well, I definitely don't want to swing at that. Even though it sucks to get strike two, that was not a pitch that was worth trying to hit. Let's see what we get here, though. Not going to get any better. Oh, maybe this one was strike two. Right. As I continue to thrash about in futility. This guy's bumped a lot, holy cow. I've seen more bunts in this series than I've seen in the past 10 years of baseball. Oh.
0-1.
Retard. How am I swinging with that garbage for? Damn.
He's out.
I even got a plus for contact because I made such good contact with it, but pitcher's so low in the zone. 26 KC, and I am not doing anything to help my team.
Hey, let's make a play.
Yeah, I'm not hurting my team, but I'm not doing anything to help them.
Out.
Lordy. And still no home runs on the season. This is unbelievable. I don't think I've gone this many games before without hitting a home run. I just cannot believe what is going on. In the minors, I had so many hits that were like 470 feet. 450 feet, 470 feet. These are easy home runs in the sky. Alex, what are you doing?
You got it. Get us out of this. One. Out.
And one more at bat here. One more chance to redeem myself.
Leading off for the Jets, the first baseman, number 99.
Ball one, no strike.
Thank you. God damn it.
Dig. You're out.
Solid contact on all these pitchers. Just keep on going right to people. Oh my god. I think that described you how unbelievably frustrated I am right now.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the second baseman, with Merritt.
1. He's out.
That is third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Two.
13. Perez.
Two. Hold it. Let's go.
That's it.
2-0. This ain't good.
Jorge.
We'll play. $189. Whew. Scary numbers, man. Wait, I'll go up here.
He's safe.
Gotta do something. I gotta shake up my approach because it ain't working.
Stay hot, baby. Hey!
Strike one. Maybe I should start looking for some of these too, but I feel like whenever I start looking for those, they always end up throwing the bloody dirt. Cut off the middle. Yes, thank you. Nice one to the third.
Slide. Hey!
That's good. Down by 3. I'm not taking any risks here on the third run on a game-tying home run, so there's no point in taking that, trying to steal a bag. Putting the team at risk of a home run making it a 3-2 game, so I think I'll just hunker down here and help my team. Oh, 1. Come on, Shed, I know you got some pop in your bat. I've seen you smack some home runs. Was that Teoscar? I noticed the beard. It is Teoscar at the bat, too. Well, I know from watching this guy how much pop he's got in his bat, so I'm really hoping he can get something good here. Oh,
Fall in.
He fell in. 3-1. I'm no good at stealing the third, so no point in even trying to do that. So Vladdy here, who's got no home runs in the season, so he's bound for one soon. Could make it a 4-3 game here.
Count 1-0.
That's going to be foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Well, Vladdy 265, no home runs. This would be the perfect time to pop one off. Certainly started to get the impression, start to understand why the team's got such a bad record. If I'm not hitting any home runs and Vladdy's not hitting any home runs, like, we don't have Bichette. It was our most dynamic player, but we did get our current shortstop and second baseman from training for them, and they've been pretty good. I don't know that I'd say they're any better than Biggio and Bichette were. So I'm hoping that maybe on top of getting those two, that they may have traded Cavan off and maybe gotten some more prospects for the system. But that's really disappointing to see Bo Bichette gone. He's my favorite player on the Blue Jays. So the fact that this team traded him off is incredibly frustrating. That's not incredibly frustrating, but it's a disappointment, because I was really looking forward when I got up here to actually being able to play with him. It's only electronic. I know I'm not really playing with him, but still I was looking forward to it, and now he's gone. So that sucks. Damn, 2 out. I know he's going to third. 2 out. Now it's Shed's turn. Alright, well, he's sitting 333 with an 8-game winning streak. So that's a good sign. Hopefully he can extend his hitting streak right here and just that bat and score. He's going to actually extend it, but not the way we wanted him to. I think that went off the pitcher's foot. I didn't quite see that clearly, but 9-game hitting streak right there. 9-game. Batting average now just above 333. Oh, not going to see the replay. Okay. Somebody named Lane Thomas. Not sure who that guy is. I have a feeling that 300 batting average is a fluke, though, for this nobody. And 0-2 with 2 outs. Not a good sign. Ball, we're not running on that. Hopefully he can work him to a full count and then hit a 3-run triple or a 3-run single. Oh, there we go. That's gonna be it. Damn, still 3-1. All right, well. Maybe stolen base would have been a good idea there. Could have been a 3-2 after all. But just the risk didn't seem to outweigh the benefit.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 14, Brent.
Got one out here. 1-1. He's out.
Ooh, close. Nice play.
second baseman, Brent.
He's out. Here we go,
Leading off
guys.
for Kansas City, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
1-1. He's out. Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Okay. What pitch are we looking for here? Open in, right? Yeah, let's see if we can get it. No, these son of a guns will not throw me anything. Oh,
0-1.
these son of a guns will not throw me anything that I'm looking for. Oh, do I have a 7-game hit streak? Really?
Yep, that's
Shows you can have an absolutely abysmal batting average and still get a 7-game hit streak. I can't believe I have a 7-game hit streak. 7-game hit streak. 7-game hit streak. That's not going to be one though. Nope. Ah man, I'm just popping these up. Not getting any clean line drives. That's kind of my problem here. I've been just popping a lot of pitches up. I don't know if that's me. If I must be doing something not right in my approach.
That's an out. Oh.
Just wish I knew what I was doing wrong so I could correct it. Salvador Perez. So, one of my two favorite catchers. My two favorite catchers in baseball are this guy, Salvi, and then JT Realmuto. Those guys are, I mean, they're good catchers. They have good throwing arms. To second, accurate, great hitters. I mean, just absolutely fantastic hitters with some pop in their bat. Like, you know, like throwbacks. I remember the old days with Mike Piazza. And trying to think all that. Back in the day, it seemed like there was a bunch of catchers that were pretty solid back catchers. Like, you know, the good quality back catchers, game callers, but also had some bats. You know, like back in the day. But
0-1's the count.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's the same as it always was, and just seemed better to me back then. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! This is unreal. Could not get a good hit to save my god darn life.
Leading off for the Royals, the right fielder, Jorge Bonaparte.
Holy bunts.
He's out.
I have seen... I just cannot believe how much bunting I have seen from this team in this series. Like, I've never seen anything like this.
Number 9, Ryan McBroom.
1-1-1. Oh.
This is part of their strategy for the season.
Left fielder, Leori Garcia. The batter now, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
1-1-1. He's out.
Okay.
Leading off,
Please, for the love of God, just get on base.
number 99.
Just a nice solid hit to get on base, man. Just a nice solid hit in general. Please get through in some fashion. Oh man, see, this is my problem. They keep on throwing me the pitch. I'm looking. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I had to stop looking for the pitch.
Now batter, number
I should
99.
just look for a pitch I want to hit. Maybe by using that red thing, I'm like kind of limiting myself. Low. So I put a blue circle that time when it was a ball. I wonder, is it always a blue circle, or does it do that when it's like, you know, it's a ball or a strike? Maybe red circle means a strike, maybe. Let's do it again. Let's see.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Yep, red circle means strike, and that might be gone. Got that one pretty good. Go, 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 get out. Yes, finally. First home run of the season. Holy cow. It's about darn time. Down but not out. And so they got a trophy for when they're struggling, but stuck to finally come back. So maybe there's like a psychological aspect built into the game too. Like when you go that long, you just keep on struggling. Maybe now that I got that home run out of the way, maybe it'll let me hit normally or boost my. Maybe even though my hitting stats are high, maybe they were like suppressed until I got some kind of a big hit like that, and then now they'll bounce back to normal. I'll start getting some normal hits. But one thing's for sure, that happened without using the indicator. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off and just try and swing for pitches I like. Finally, I got the player of the game. Must have got 2 hits there because I extended my hitting streak earlier in the game. Yeah, 2 hits, home run, 3 RBIs. By far my best game of the season. Definitely the reason we won the game. So yeah, that's good stuff. All right, wrap up that one. Hopefully that's the end of my struggles, and in the next 2 series here, we'll see me catch on fire and finally start getting back to where we want to be. All right, wrapping up this one. We'll see you soon.